guys, this is Tuchador. Today I will draw a girl by using a reference picture I found on Pinterest. Here it is. I left the link below as well. I will use 300 grams hot press watercolor paper and my Winsor & Newton watercolor. First I start with placing my girl on paper and I will use Derwent graphic pencil for it. Before I start drawing, I mark my border lines to be able to place my painting correctly. That really helps me to avoid ending up with some absurd looking placement, you know what I mean? Today while I'm drawing, I wanted to share some tips with you about how to find your art style. That was a topic I suffered a lot at first years of becoming an artist. I still can't say that I have a specific style, but I'm quite satisfied with where I am for the moment. So I thought that might be helpful if I share some tips with you, which I found quite useful while I was searching for my own style. First one is find what you like to draw. When you observe other artists, you can see most of them have specific object or subject they focus on and mostly build their art style around those specific areas. To find what you like to draw, I think the best you can do is to try to draw different objects and on different styles non-stop. Besides it, maybe you can make a list and write down the things that you actually find aesthetic and charming, so it can help you to find maybe like faster instead of try to draw everything you see around. My second tip is find your favorite media. There are lots of different medias to try. Of course, it's up to your budget and your working environment. Best you can do is to try new medias each week, or at least like watch some tutorials to have some ideas about it. This way you will understand more or less about those medias, have it knowledge about them and what they allow you to create with and which one really suits with your artistic perspective. Maybe it can sound a bit like hassle you to do, but the bright side of it, more media more creative you can become by combining them together. My third tip is have an inspiration file. We all spend hours looking on pretty things on social media. We look, we like, we swipe, and then we forget. But that's not so helpful. What you can do is file those things you like, which inspires you to draw more or to be more creative. So whenever you feel down or you don't know what to draw, you can simply look at those images once you like and remind yourself what you like on them, what inspired you on them at first, and use this feeling on your new creations. My fourth tip is prepare a color palette. This is a must on the way to find your own style, I think. When you look at your favorite artists, if they are using colorful materials, of course, you will see that most of the time they use similar colors on their works. It's really helpful to prepare your palette before you jump into paintings. So this way you can see the colors side to side, and if they look good together, instead of having bad surprises in the end, you can actually preview which colors looks best side to side. With the time you will develop your palette and find your favorite identical colors for sure. So when people look at some art pieces, they will be able to recognize your palette right away. Here is my fifth and the last tip. Practice a lot, practice non-stop. I know it's not a surprise, I assume that you already heard it a lot, but lots of people ask me that what they should do to improve their art. Guys, there's no shortcut to it. You have to practice every time, everywhere, non-stop. You know, there's a saying that fake it till you make it. Even though I didn't quite like it the first time I heard it, when I get the sense of it, I start to understand and like it more and more because it's really helped me a lot on this process. I find a nice piece of art that I quite like from my favorite artist, and I try to draw exactly the same of it. And this way, I really understand which way the artist follow, which details that he or she pay more attention on. And it really helped me to analyze this drawing because I really spend lots of time looking at it. By the way, I'm not saying you to copy people's art, please don't get it the wrong way. I'm asking you to use it as a reference on the way to improve your art. By the way, if you copy someone's art, make sure you credit to this artist if you share it on social media or anywhere. And never ever use that art piece for commercial purposes and try to make money out of it. This is illegal. Here I come to end of my tips and end of my painting also. Those tips really helped me through my journey, so I hope you will find them helpful and useful too. Please let me know what you think of this video, and if you want like more this kind of video or what kind of videos you would like to see in my channel. I'm leaving my Instagram here also, you can give me a follow if you feel like. I'll see you guys very soon on the next video. Thanks for watching. Ciao!